Y'all better grab a seat because we have a wild story unfolding that's going to knock your socks off. It seems that while Diddy has been getting cozy with some notable ladies, there are also whispers about him having intimate relationships with men. And it gets even juicier. He's reportedly flying these guys out on yachts for some wild escapades. We already knew about the freaky rendezvous Diddy was having with men, but nobody really thought he was in serious relationships with them. Well, it turns out there's more to the story, especially after Freddie P spilled some serious tea about Diddy's past connection with his ex-assistant, Fonzworth Bentley. According to Freddie P, Diddy reportedly turned Fonzworth out, whatever that means, and now Fonzworth has seemingly vanished from the scene. He never spoke out about Diddy until recently, especially following his arrest. The most shocking part? There are claims circulating that Fonzworth wasn't the only one involved. Allegedly, Diddy has been making moves on other guys in the industry, including YK Osiris and Meek Mill. So, as many of you are aware, Diddy has been under fire recently for his infamous freak-off parties. And we're not just talking about casual flings. The allegations suggest he's been manipulating men in the industry into partaking in acts they might not have initially wanted to engage in. Freddie P, in a candid interview with The Art of Dialogue, discussed Diddy's relationship with Fonzworth. According to him, word on the street is that Diddy had a deep connection with Fonzworth, and it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. Freddie witnessed Diddy disrespecting Fonzworth multiple times, which left him puzzled as to why Fonzworth would tolerate such treatment. Eventually, Freddie learned that the reason Fonzworth took the abuse was due to the underlying nature of their relationship. Diddy had allegedly been taking care of him on the down low. Freddie's take on the situation is pretty blunt. He believes Diddy doesn't genuinely love anyone and that those around him are either his lovers or people he has dirt on. In Freddie's words, you don't get to hang around him unless you've either taken part in his foolery or you have your own skeletons. Diddy's antics seem to have become an addiction for him, with turning people out being part of his game. Freddie noted that it wasn't just a whim for Diddy, it was a compulsion. He painted a picture of Fonzworth as someone who was regularly disrespected by Diddy, treated as less than human, like an object to be used and discarded. This paints a disturbing image of the dynamic between Diddy and Fonzworth, which could explain why Fonzworth seemingly ran for the hills. For those who might not be entirely familiar, Fonzworth Bentley started as a stylist and was later hired by Diddy as his personal assistant in the early 2000s. After Diddy's infamous incident with Jennifer Lopez and Shine, Fonzworth was brought on board to help Diddy revamp his image. He was often seen by Diddy's side, acting as his right-hand man and getting dubbed the umbrella carrier after a now infamous beach photo. However, beneath that image of loyalty, rumors began to swirl that Diddy and Fonzworth's relationship was a bit more than professional. According to Freddie P, there was a strong bond, which many interpreted as Diddy clapping Fonzworth's cheeks, so to speak. The name Fonzworth actually comes from Diddy's entourage, who felt he needed a name befitting his status. They settled on Fonzworth Bentley to elevate his persona within the crew. Though he was primarily known as Diddy's assistant, Fonzworth aspired for more. He left Diddy's employ to pursue his own music career and even appeared on Diddy's MTV reality show, Making the Band. While he gained some recognition from his connection to Diddy, Fonzworth didn't let that overshadow his aspirations. He wrote a best-selling book, Advance Your Swagger, and later starred in his own show, From G's to Gents, which ran for 2 seasons before its cancellation. Despite the heavy shadow cast by Diddy, Fonzworth carved his own path in the industry. He ventured into music and collaborated with Kanye West, contributing to tracks like Black Skinhead and Hold My Liquor. He even worked on Kanye's acclaimed The Life of Pablo, where he earned producer credits on Ultralight Beam. However, even with all his success, the whispers of Diddy's hold over Fonzworth persisted. Speculations circulated that Diddy had blackmailed him into silence, leading to a significant period of quiet following his departure. The rumor mill went into overdrive, suggesting that Diddy traumatized him and coerced him into uncomfortable situations. Freddie P's interview reignited these rumors, suggesting that the kind of relationship Diddy had with Fonzworth wasn't isolated. In fact, allegations have emerged about Diddy's relationships with other men in the industry, such as YK Osiris and Meek Mill. Let's pivot to Meek Mill, who found himself wrapped up in the swirling allegations surrounding Diddy. Recently, a video surfaced of Meek seemingly cooling off in a pool after spending some intimate time with Diddy. In this video, Meek can be heard expressing his admiration for Diddy while sounding a little too friendly for comfort. The accusations escalated when Lil Rod, a music producer, filed a lawsuit against Diddy, claiming that Meek and Usher were also part of Diddy's roster of boy toys. Lil Rod's lawsuit included leaked audio from a bodyguard who claimed he recorded a very revealing moment involving Meek at one of Diddy's parties. This audio purportedly captures a steamy encounter between Diddy and Meek, giving people even more reason to speculate on the true nature of their relationship. Now let's talk about YK Osiris, who was also drawn into the orbit of Diddy's alleged escapades. Rumors started circulating back in 2021 when the two were spotted vacationing together in Jamaica. YK fueled the speculation by posting a shirtless photo of Diddy on his Instagram stories, complete with prayer hands emojis, almost as if he was paying homage to Diddy. Things escalated further when YK shared images of himself getting a massage while naked, which he captioned, "Listening to Diddy, eating that good fruit in the beautiful weather." His posts raised eyebrows and left fans questioning the nature of YK and Diddy's relationship. Many pointed out that it was strange there were no women accompanying them on this getaway, only raising suspicions that their vacation was a cover for something more intimate. The fact that multiple men have come forward with allegations about their connections to Diddy begs the question, what's really going on in the world of hip-hop? Diddy has long been a powerful figure in the industry, and these allegations hint at a darker side to his persona that many have long speculated about, but few dared to address. As more stories surface, one can't help but wonder how deep this rabbit hole goes. Is Diddy merely a man living his truth, or is he exploiting his power over others in the industry for his own gratification? The narrative surrounding Diddy's relationships continues to evolve, leaving us questioning what's really happening behind the scenes in the glamorous world of hip-hop. So, what do you think about all these allegations? Are we seeing a pattern emerge with Diddy and his relationships, or is it just a series of unfortunate coincidences? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to keep up with all the latest gossip, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You won't want to miss what we uncover next.